My name is Bam, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for sitting through like 5 minutes of vibes there. I haven't really felt the need to really like talk at you all that much because not a whole lot has been happening, but I'm in my busy work weekend, so I'm here. I'm making dinner now. I had like a lunch earlier, so I'm hungry, but I'm not super hungry. So I'm quite literally just gonna put on this entire just tray of spiced potato slices and call it a day because it is nearly 9 p.m. I just closed up at my workplace and I'm quite tired, to be honest. I just kind of want to stick on a movie and then go to bed because I have to get up at like 6 or 7 tomorrow to open and then do that for the rest of the weekend, and then I have a 7 a.m. on Monday. Woo! This is just a video I wanted to film. I had a video draft sort of living in my iMovie, and then I hated it, so I scrapped it. And that video was supposed to go out like 2 weeks ago at this point, so my bad, sorry. I just really didn't like it, so I'm kind of just trying some stuff and trying to get some creative juice back. I've been watching a couple of new channels. Annika's Leaf, I think is one of them, and I can't remember the other channel name, but Annika's Leaf, I've like binged like half of her content in the past like 3 or 4 days, and it's just kind of like giving me some motivation. They're really cute videos and I just kind of like really like them. But yeah, they kind of gave me some energy to film a little bit. I'm not going to talk for very long because there's really not much that I can talk to you about other than giving you updates for what my week is like and looking at how bad the lighting is, because I just have my living room and my kitchen lights on and just nothing looks good in this room. But yeah, a little bit of a reading update. If you don't follow my Instagram, go do it. I also technically have a Threads now because that's a thing. But I finished The Deal, not last week, but the week before, I think. And I enjoyed it. It was quite good for a like a trashy little 2015 romance. And I only have a couple of complaints about it that I put in like my little Instagram review that you can go and look at if you want to, if you care. I probably also put it on my story graph if you want to go and look at that, but and then currently my friend and I have been trying to buddy read Icebreaker, but when I tell you that book is painful, we are on like chapter 6 and we've hit like a roadblock because the beginning of that book is so boring. And I've been talking to my little sister about it because she read it and she told me that it put her in a slump, and I'm like, oh no, because I read The Deal to try and get out of a reading slump, and now trying to read Icebreaker has like put me back in one, and I'm like, please don't do this, please don't do this. So we're like trying to finish it. We don't really want to like DNF it, but if it comes down to it, we will. But I'm not expecting it to be very good at the moment because already not liking it. Weird vibes. Some of the characters, ugh. But yeah, so those are my only reading updates at the moment. I've like considered reading other stuff, but I'm also just like, too much is in my brain at the moment, and I'm just kind of like trying to take a breather and be a bit more uniform with what I'm doing. So yeah, making dinner, potato slices. They're really good, to be fair. They're really filling and really nice, and I just don't really feel like pairing them with anything else because nothing I have matches their cooking time, and I'm like, I refuse to put 2 things on. They're going to take 20 minutes, they're going to take 20 minutes. I refuse to put something on that's going to take 30 minutes, so I have to put a 10-minute timer on, and then I refuse, basically. So, potato slices it is. I also have to do the dishes. There is a mass amount of dishes, which is why I haven't shown you like any angles of my kitchen, because there's too many dishes and I'm embarrassed. But I have also just gotten up from having like my period. So I've just been miserable for a week straight. Like I've just been anxious and I felt nauseous and I just felt awful. Basically, I've had a bit of a shit week and here we are. So yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow though. So I'm just kind of like, either I'll do the dishes tonight, not likely, or I will try and put them on in the morning. Otherwise I finish at lunchtime tomorrow and I can try and put them on afterwards, but they're staring me in the face and I need to put them in the dishwasher at least. So yeah, I also need to fold so much laundry because it's just been living on my desk chair for days, just waiting to be folded. And I have another load that's just dried, my whites load that's just dried. So that's another set of laundry I have to fold. I have so many tasks, man. I have so many tasks and I'm just kind of trying to like figure them all out and take care of myself at the same time. Why is adulting so hard? Anyway, thanks for coming to this video. Have some more vibes, I suppose. I don't know when I'll talk to you again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going until I have enough content to make a video, I suppose. So, bye. Coming to you live from my kitchen. I'm making dinner again. Today I'm doing some burgers and more of those potato slices I cooked last week. It's Wednesday. I just got back from work. It was like a really short, like 1 hour shift. I've got a 2.5 hour shift tomorrow and then a 7 hour shift on Friday, which I'm gonna try and use to do some of my dissertation work that needs to be done. Not too many updates at this point because I'm just kind of closing this video out. But this week has been like pretty decent. It was mostly kind of like a reset, rejuvenation after having a bit of a mess of a time. So I think it's been kind of successful. I haven't necessarily gotten as much like physical sort of like stuff done, but like I've made a lot more dinners. I've tried like a couple of new things that I like haven't done before, which is really good for me. And I've like made a lot of like physical notes on stuff that I just need to like put into my computer, which is easy enough. Reading wise, haven't done much. I've got a couple of books dotted around that I'm like, I should finish them, and I have some like books that I have to read for my resits anyway, so I also have to get a couple ordered for that as well. But that's just kind of around. I need to do them, but tonight I'm just kind of putting dinner on. I'm either gonna watch some YouTube, put on some music, or put a movie on, because I have watched a couple of comfort movies this week, which has been really nice. I might watch Dark Crystal, maybe, because I've not watched that in a while, and that's one of my favourite movies. But yeah, I've gotten a decent amount of like writing done, more than usual. I've at least gotten a lot of planning done for my like nano project. I'm definitely not on par with where I should be in terms of like word goals, but I've never like won a NaNoWriMo, and I'm not like aiming to this year anyway. Next year maybe, this year not so much. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come and say hi again, and close out this video. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to hang out. Recently I've been doing a lot of like live content, but as I've said in like previous videos and stuff, I do want to, my main sort of content is supposed to be bookish. So hopefully when I finish everything that I have to do while still in my university city, I can get onto reading and writing content, if that's something people want to see, me working on my original projects and trying to get drafts of those done. But yeah, thank you for coming along this week and just kind of chilling with me. I hope you were all taking care of yourself in much the same way I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know what will come out next. I don't know when I'll film next, but we'll see, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will maybe see you next time. Bye.